Aww.
Oh, Poochie.
Aww.
Aww.
Aww. Oh. Head pats.
I liked Poochie. Oh, cutscene graphics.
Looks
like it's about to begin.
Of the Opera is here.
I swear to God, if Kurumi
Just like
dies.
the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
I thought other students were coming in here too.
Oh,
That's a guitar.
this
Oh my
Hiko?
god, it's Sesame.
Thank you for coming by after school when everything's so busy.
Poochie was one of the detectives on the train originally. The little girl.
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear. It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day!
Teacher Hana's going over the roof because this will upset someone.
Give me the spotlight!
Yes!
He's so dumb.
Now we'll begin the Theory Academy's
Amazing.
rehearsal performance.
Yeah, that's good. Did you know the students are going to be like talking about the teacher? Like, the
Yeah.
next day the teacher's not going to have a clue. She's not going to have a Scooby.
Why would you do that, Desuhiko? What if they see through your disguise? Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage. You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you. Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
There's like 4 people here.
Anyway, the
You're one of
performance is
them.
about to start.
Yeah, what happened to everyone else will fill... What happened to this
Yeah.
place will fill up shortly?
Even if it wasn't gonna fill up
I would find
completely.
Natasha.
Oh.
Totally.
Oh, they're going to be... In the next Mystery Labyrinth, they're going to be like the demons, aren't they? Can already tell by her...
Her design, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to get punked out even more. Also, her sprite is wearing the uniform.
And star earrings, yeah.
Hmm.
Didn't makeup though.
I knew you would come, Anatoly.
Natasha, huh? I can see it.
Although her sprite looks
Very...
looks like she's wearing a wig in the dress.
Yeah.
Her hair is a completely different color. Looks blonde there.
Yeah. I was wondering that. She dye it for the role?
No? Same hairstyle, but it looks longer on her as well.
Yeah, it does. They look like they're about to just start slapping the shit out of each other.
You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful.
Let's make out. No wonder this school is so popular.
Even her eyeshadow between sprites doesn't really change that much.
You,
Yeah.
however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern.
Scarred? Where?
I've longed for
Guess
the
they're
days
saving the
we spent
prosthetics for
here
the
together.
for the actual
Back then,
performance.
the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow.
Like her nails.
Mm.
But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson. Draped
Oh,
in
Such a
the blood
sad
of my
sprite.
fallen comrades.
Aw.
Just go, uppies. That's an uppies face. She even has the hand out. Look, uppies.
That is, I hope I have that sprite in the pack because
Yeah.
that's such a memeable.
Yeah.
Like that's a, like that's such a
She
like
just needs the 2 fingers doing the thing.
yeah. Or the Dark Souls meme that was going around like a couple of months ago, like maidenless.
Oh yeah.
Like it's totally that as well.
Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, You are still pure, unchanged from that day.
That day we killed Aiko. Oops. I mean...
Got me again, Phoenix Wright. I mean, Yuma Kokohead.
You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had
Oh,
no
that's such a
choice in the
sad
matter.
sprite. These two characters' sprites look like they were done by a different artist.
Yeah. This one just doesn't look like her.
No.
This looks like it could be her when she was a teenager.
Yeah.
With shorter hair and... I don't know.
But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was.
Not how changing
I see.
works.
These 10 years were long for us both indeed.
It is boring.
Within the tall white walls,
Play Free
a
Bird!
clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the
flips.
garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field.
They were roommates.
They were roommates. I feel like the grass gym leader from Scarlet and Violet's gonna jump off the castle walls and challenge us with his thorn whip.
They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another.
Ah, yes.
The
Yeah.
sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly.
The rare rain.
The world was
Of course
perfect.
they'd write something like that in Kanai Ward. There was sunshine every day. That's fantasy in Kanai Ward.
Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha,
Oh, that changes things. Yeah, that changes things.
It does.
were
hell
princesses
names
of
their
a
child Anatoly and then the
300-year-old
other one
kingdom to
Natasha?
the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone.
Together
Sisters
alone.
by birth, they had a happy life together.
Sisters by birth.
Lovers by choice.
Nope. I'm not signing off on that one.
Press the button on me.
But one day, their peace abruptly ended. A rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden. The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled. Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants.
Anatoly and Natasha.
Amidst the chaos,
Anastasia,
The
maybe?
two sisters were
Mhm.
separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched.
So now 10 years ago, I guess? 10 years later, I mean?
Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another.
So, with this being a play on a stage, is there just a narrator reading this to the crowd?
Yeah, I would have to imagine, because, like,
They're hardly acting this out. The castle and all of that on stage.
or maybe they are and they just didn't want to animate that. I mean, how would you? Like, this has to be narration, like...
Yeah, so I'm wondering just what it actually looks like on stage, because...
10 years have passed since.
15 minutes in?
Their performance is so intense in person. I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh.
Oh?
Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the
stage
sword
manager,
for the
isn't she?
first time after I left the castle.
Oh, something's gonna fall
It
on
was
one of
also
them.
the first time I killed.
Did you think? Varna or Karen?
Hmm.
Have you ever
Karen has the
witnessed
more
a soldier's
basic
dying moments?
design.
Yeah, I
Blood
can't see
flows from
Karen
open
coming
wounds.
back as a
All
phantom.
you hear
Yeah.
is a death rattle.
And I can see it in her straight away. I can see the
Yeah.
recolors and everything.
Yeah.
Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the
Remember Rebecca a
battlefield.
little bit. Is it Rebecca?
Hmm?
In Cyberpunk?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The coloration is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kind of wild face now.
Hmm. Yeah, there is something very distinct about these two sprites compared to... Again, they just don't feel like it's the same art style.
Yeah.
Over the
They have a
span
lot of,
of
like, the
10 years,
same,
Natasha was
like,
welcomed as the
sensibilities,
new
like
head
the
of state
things
for a
in the
small
eyes
neighboring
and
nation.
whatever, but... Yeah.
She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader
100?
100?
of
Oh,
the
it's 122.
wandering warrior tribes in the region.
Viewer count is busted.
The
Oh,
sword she
damn,
had
I missed
mastered to
that
survive
shot.
had become the hope for many.
Oh.
Yeah, like these images only stay bright for a second before the text pops up. Oh, I could have done this the whole time.
Oh.
God damn it. Let's go back and load. No, I won't. We'll stay
The
fine.
fight to regain their homeland
I don't
had
care that
begun for
much.
these two princesses.
I'm sure they're on the wiki.
Also, I missed, Didymus said something earlier about the dresses.
Oh.
Saying next cosplay stream, do that.
Oh! Oh. That's, that would have to be crowdfunded.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
I'd have
that-
to make those.
yeah, and those patterns and designs,
Mm,
that's pricey.
that is.
It all began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the
Would be
nation
rad.
protecting
Well, they're
Natasha.
gorgeous. I'd love to do it, but...
Which one of us gets to be Warren? Hers seems to be like the easiest dress of the two because it's just one giant pattern on the front as opposed to Karen's, which wraps around.
No. Karen's, you could even make it, like, you could lie down the fabric and, like, stick ribbons to it.
Mm.
Like, sew the ribbons on, maybe,
Right.
to make that design rather than printing it. But that's like making a freaking, what are those things called?
Natasha
mandala?
declared war.
Right.
That'd be like trying to
Promising to
design one of those on a
regain
dress.
control of
And
her
it's on the
former
back and the
castle.
front.
Ah.
Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion.
I don't know what way they've styled her, but she does not look like a person who's been living out in the wilds and leading the...
Well, can I ask? Oh, just...
He looks familiar.
Yeah. What's with this guy? What is that outfit?
He looks like he's one of the Culkins.
He looks like some sort of... He looks like some sort of, like... I'm guessing that purple thing is meant to be a hat and not his hair.
Yeah, it's a hat, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise he just looks like some sort of
They're trying to
fancy
make him look
pirate.
like, they're trying to make him look like some kind of pirate or merchant, maybe?
What are you buying?
Yeah, she's definitely not dressed for what she's doing.
Also, I am just getting huge, like, Fire Emblem vibes from all of this. Although her troop that she's leading look a little too realistic for for watercolors.
Yeah.
Their aesthetic is completely different.
I mean, they could have just done them in anime style.
Yeah.
Anime watercolor villagers.
They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces.
I miss my jelly tots.
The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single
This is a fun,
day.
not history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
War
yet,
ended in a single day.
people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they
You
had
can't
once
tell me
known
that's
was
not just an
immediately
old
restored.
historical photo of, like, British Parliament.
Oh, definitely. Oh god, some of them are real demons.
Natasha's
It looks
forces
like, you know, when they
desired
recolor a
control over the
photograph
conquered kingdom.
and some of the faces get really distorted. It looks like they did that and then put the filter over it. Looks like he's wearing a gas mask.
Oh my god, it does!
These guys down here,
They're just demons.
they're just demons. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at the face. I know that's like a beard and a curly mustache and stuff, but
Well, for the sake of the chat, I'm just going to zoom in. So
yeah.
there's our oh god.
Oh,
So there's our gas mask friend in the middle.
yeah.
And then there's our demons down in the corner.
Yeah. Is that a dog? We find a fox in the... Then this guy.
Yeah.
Also, there's a dog there.
That is a person. I see where you're coming from with the dog.
It's a dog. It's sticking out its tongue.
That is person. Stop.
There's a Pikachu tail.
That's what I was going to say. And there's a Pokemon or a Digimon or something. That one doesn't really get seen because of the ticker on the bottom, but
Yeah.
oh well.
Any demons on the other side? Oh, he's looking straight at us. A couple
Yeah.
of them are.
However,
Suppose they're
Anatoly's
posing
camp
for the photo.
also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
Foreshadowing. 30 minutes in!
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation. Hence why only one of us shall be queen and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand as we did back then.
So Karen dies and Yoshiko is working with Warren.
I know.
Maybe.
I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you.
Like,
Oh,
Karen
is it
and-
gonna be a thing because she's the stage manager or whatever?
hmm.
Is it gonna be Oh, you won't know what I'm talking about, but there's a music video where these guys are in a play, and one of them, there's a guy who used to be part of their friends group, and he's really, really jealous, and he swaps out the prop weapon for a real weapon. So when the guy goes to stab, it actually stabs him. So is
Oh,
that what's
okay.
gonna happen? Because they sound like they're about to fight.
Well, that's a trope that happens in media a lot.
Yeah, like it's meant to be like a fake sword that she like pokes and the top of it goes
Oh,
in
yeah,
or something,
yeah.
but it doesn't. She actually stabs her.
Oh.
Is that what that's gonna be? Is that
Oh.
why she was sneaking back there to replace the weapon?
Oh, maybe, yeah. I think it. I Karen and Warren as sprites.
Mm.
They don't look like Danganronpa characters.
No, they don't.
That's what's bugging me about them.
Yeah. They look like something else, and I can't place what it is.
Hmm.
You have stars in your eyes?
I think like
Triangles, at least.
I think triangles with like. Oh no, they're just
I don't think
triangles.
it's triangles,
It's just the
yeah.
lighting made them look,
Yeah.
made the bottom look longer.
Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Oh, you might be right here.
Look at her shaky hands. Words are heavy.
Yeah, they are.
Drop the
Is it
facade,
heavier because it's a real sword?
Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword.
Princesses who sit on thrones can also get off the throne and learn how to use a sword and then sit back down.
Yeah, but I don't think I think the implication is Natasha never did.
I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
Oh,
Well, you're about to.
At this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
If one of these dies now, I'm very curious as to why their sprites are wearing the uniforms. One of them will make sense, because one of them will have to change back eventually. The other...
Maybe they didn't want to give it away by giving one of them a costume?
Just put them both in costume.
Maybe they just wanted to reuse the
Yeah.
uniform?
Natasha!
Her eyes are weird as well. What are your eyes?
Oh, she's got like 4 triangles.
Yeah. It's an interesting design. They're triangle pointing up and triangle pointing down. Or 4 triangles pointing into the iris.
I think they're pointing in. On that one, they're pointing in. So I
Yeah.
think that's what they're meant to be, but...
It's a
angle.
unique design.
Hmm.
Like, a lot of the people we've seen so far have just been, like, pluses or
Yeah.
or squares. Like, the 2 of these being triangle-based eyes is
Yeah.
interesting.
It'd be kind of cool to track it later and see.
Is there a correlation? Oh, that's a nice sword.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Love the handle on that one.
Yeah. A lot easier to wield than that thing.
Oh.
Aw. I wanted to be right.
Yeah.
Whoa! Who turned
Someone's
on the
about to
lights?
die, the lights went out.
Well,
Yeah.
I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
Yeah.
Why are her eyes making kissy faces?
They're Kisuke's little duck face thing. Oh my god, look at the happy bubble!
Happy snot bubble.
Happy.
It doesn't have a
Is she
nose, but it's a
talking in
snot
her
bubble.
Sleep? That was weird. Wait, why am I
And
wishing
that's where he
for
goes.
bad?
She goes the other way.
She doesn't sleep, though. We know this. Shinigami doesn't sleep. So
The
she's
lights
just
are
lying
on
there
then.
pretending to be asleep
Back
the
to
whole
the
time.
show.
And who's dead?
Now, let us see.
No!
No? Okay.
It was just a scene change, I guess.
Oh. Let us eat. Am I going to be poisoned? Or is nothing going
Yes.
to happen? Is
Allow
this
me
just
to
all a
pass the
setup for
plate.
nothing?
Thank you, Anatoly.
No, her hair is 2 different shades of brown.
Oh, the
The
flower
two
crown.
spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to.
I mean, it was
Together,
chocolate.
they carried the
It was
lives
burned.
of tens of thousands on their shoulders.
Why can't they just rule together?
Yeah, why can't they be co-queens?
What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
Rule together. Do like, what's her name in
If I
Vikings?
could
Oh.
simply defer
I like this.
Mm.
the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there. How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
And this is the stage rehearsal. This isn't even like opening night.
Yeah.
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
Who is one of their understudies?
How
watch
wonderful
out
it
for.
would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever. For the nation,
So they both poisoned
And for
themselves,
themselves.
but
Thinking they're
one of the actresses is gonna die now? Just find out they originally planned to have this as its own game at some point and couldn't get a team to make it, so they made it in game.
that would be fun. Hey, we had this idea for like Fire Emblem, but two sister queens, but nobody would make it, so we just shoehorned it into this mystery Danganronpa game. There is something about the filters being used here that is reminiscent of another game entirely.
Yeah.
she invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh shit, okay.
I mean, I figured it was poison was green in the end of the glasses.
Is there? Didn't even notice that. 45 minutes in.
Let us end this, Anatoly. Natasha, what do you intend to do?
Oh, everything's moving again, so I guess we are getting a death. Maybe.
Yeah, I think the poison is going to be an actual poison drink now.
I leave it for the heavens to decide who will survive.
Oh, no, neither of the glasses look off. Oh,
On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide.
I didn't animate it falling into the glass.
Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well. The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers.
Not likely.
you're just shouting Yuma's thoughts out loud.
Finished. It is my turn then.
The way they don't look at each other, it's like she could have easily popped poison in both of the glasses
Well,
there.
yeah. But what I'm liking is, like, when she
I'm
went
ready.
to switch the cups around her, she was covering the glasses so we couldn't see her
Yeah,
do anything, if even. I think the green you were seeing is from the tablecloth.
maybe.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one. Very well.
From the side profile here, Karen looks very pregnant.
I was just thinking that, yeah. the thing. I can't remember the word. The flounce is a
Natasha.
little bit high up on her belly, so
Promise me. Promise. If you survive, you will bring peace to this kingdom. And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen. No
Stop
matter
showing
how
off
much
those
you
damn
hate it.
shoulders, you whore.
Crop top.
Uh,
Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
oh boy. Oh, cutscene graphics again.
Is this an acting?
Nope. Oh! Whoa!
Huh?
Holy shit!
Cotton! Huh? What? Is she? But... Marina, are you alright? She's dead! She's really dead! Somebody call an ambulance!
What's wrong?
What's wrong? He slept through all that. Detective he is.
Jesus. That was intense!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, it wasn't Karen.
I'm surprised she wasn't dead earlier. Her blood was pink the whole time. Lucia, welcome in. Welcome in.
What do I do? What do I do?
All the police? Because your teacher is currently a teenage boy.
Somebody go for a teacher! Please report it to the peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, a crime!
You didn't want to be involved.
What happened? Is this part of the show?
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think this is real.
I mean, the other members of the theater club wouldn't be on stage if it was part of the show.
So, is this a serial murder then? Or did Karen kill Aiko? Someone kill Karen? Like, is this going to be a...
That's
I don't
a real
know.
corpse on the stage?
If you go purely by design, Marona really looks like she's going to be the demon. You have to get past.
Yeah.
What are they called? Phantom.
The Phantom, yeah.
Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something. Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Why is that sprite?
Huh? Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood?
It's bright pink.
Tetsuhiko, you suck.
What kind of detective
It's
are you?
way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff. You're joking, right? You're a master detective.
He probably
I'm
only
not
deals
assigned
with
to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
I was gonna say, does he just deal with stuff like Yako does? Just cheating wives and husbands and that kind of thing?
I'll use my disguise ability and try to Leave the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner!
Yeah, even the teacher doesn't look like a Danganronpa character.
Yeah, see, she's been gone the whole time too, Wendy. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying earlier. Like,
Yeah.
I was being facetious, but now it's like,
now she has no alibi. She
yeah,
wasn't with us the whole time.
Yuma! What do I do? This is awful!
Stay calm, Karumi.
her eye pattern matches Warrena's. It's a blue version of Warrena's.
Is it?
That wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not pointed triangles, but it's the same idea.
Yeah.
Sisters?
They really named their child Rumi Waruna.
No, the other way around. Karumi's the first name. Wendy's the surname here.
Wendy's her surname?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Like,
I've been reading it
you've been
backwards.
reading the name backwards, yeah.
Because Wendy is a first name, not a surname.
No, Wendy in this context is the surname.
Okay.
Kokohead is not Yuma's first name.
Yeah, no, but for this, because Wendy, I just assumed it was Wendy. Yeah. Still gonna call her Wendy. But it's easier to
So
say
happy Waruna Wendy.
Waruna Wendy. Oh god. Spider-Man villain.
Nah, no animal motif.
Claudine really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen?
That is gruesome. Just like, that is gruesome.
The
Like-
eyes rolled back make it because they're not just gone. You can still see
Yeah, you
them.
feel
Yeah.
it still. Yeah, it's not like mine.
Yeah.
You can still see the you can still see the bottom of them. Like, that's
I need to remake this model as well because I have an angry face like that and it's not coming through on this. I must not have saved it to this one.
no, probably not. But I thought that was just a Halloween thing.
No, I'm keeping that. That's
Oh,
my
okay.
angry face. Copycat.
Stylish with the color contrast, but very gruesome indeed. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I love about these games and like the pink blood, because it does pop. Like,
It almost makes it worse.
yeah,
I don't know why, but
yeah. Like, I think if
it's
this
like in
was,
a movie or something when something has green blood, you're like, ah, it's like worse than blood.
yeah, this, like, I think like if the blood was red here, it would be very striking because you have that, like, you'd have that fresh red because they wouldn't do
Yeah.
the whole thing where blood darkens.
Yeah. It'd be as red as that carpet over there.
Yeah. You know, and it would be very striking. But there's just something about the pink.
The pink blood is reflecting in those two
On those two.
poles.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Grimace Shake meme. Oh god.
Oh, no.
My niece
Is
is
that how she died? She drank
That's what was in the
Grimace Shake?
glasses. Yeah, my niece is now terrified of Grimace because of TikTok. She's only 3. A vivid red would pop more clearly on the dress, but it really stands out on the floor and hands with pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes the dress look dirtier, actually.
Yeah, and that's like, even in Danganronpa, I love it because you get a character who's just covered head to toe in blood, like Sayaka or Echo or what is the mafia guy's name in Danganronpa 2 again? Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, you
You're
get
just giving all the spoilers for Danganronpa, but anyway.
well, you know, within the current continuity of our playthroughs, we've already passed that mark. So, spoilers for a 10-year-old game, I guess.
I'm just
First
kidding.
Aiko and now Cotton? Is the school cursed?
Now that we're up close on this dress, it almost looks jelly.
Hold on. I don't mean to keep pausing for screenshots, but
Oh.
like that's
Yeah.
like her. She's already gone pale.
Yeah, her legs are grey as well.
Yeah. Like she's already
all the
losing.
color drained out of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have happened with the shock as well. If she really.
Yeah, the flounce is a bit too high up. But
depends how tall she actually
that's
is.
why the dress is so shiny, to make the blood more reflective.
Yeah, the dress looks like it's made of jelly.
like wet spandex.
And that looks like real.
Or like those wet leggings we have.
The wet look leggings,
Yeah, the wet look, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Is this skull cursed?
No, it just has a serial killer.
Yuma,
You're a detective, idiot.
it's a murder case.
Yeah, like did she do this to push Yuma into...
But if the peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if she killed Karen to make it seem like a serial case.
Yeah. Like,
So
has
the
her...
other, like, to uncover the other covered up death.
Yeah. But also, her master detective fangirling has gone, oh, I have two here. I can spur them into action. It'll be great.
You want me to do it? Got it.
Well, we're already here to investigate one of the deaths.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow, if you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly.
You just want to investigate. Look at you. You're so excited to investigate.
Shinigami, she's not flat.
No, she is not.
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Yeah, exactly. You're excited there's a crime, so shut up.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the
Busted.
peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.